Hello everyone! I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. I'm MoonFauna. I play a variety of games and make reviews on DLC for games like Sunhaven. I've talked in detail before about SunhavenDLC, the content, the pricing, so make sure to check out my previous videos. Today we are looking at the Snow Day pack. It sure is cold and snowy for me today, so this feels perfect for us to take a look at. This came out in June of 2024, and the standard price is $6.99 USD. It includes 26 clothing items, 2 wigs, 8 furniture pieces, 1 mount, and 1 pet. It's not very snowy in my game just yet. I have not made it that far in my Let's Play or in my... This isn't my Let's Play, it's my showing off DLC game. So I'm not quite there yet because I don't want to get ahead of my Let's Play. And this here is the Snow Day chest, and it contains the 38 items. And it looks like I actually had enough room for everything. So I normally try to organize the outfits by the outfit type category. And it looks like for this one, there is only one set where everything kind of goes, and that is with the ninja top, the ninja pants, and the ninja scarf. Everything else doesn't quite have matching items to go together, so that's kind of up to us to do. So I think we'll start with that, and then we'll just see how everything goes together. So I'm just going to go ahead, because they're in a line, use this hat, and then do the top, the bottom, and the scarf. I like the hat. Maybe not with the scarf. It gives it kind of a little bit of a tail look, so let's actually take that off. Yeah. And we'll put it back on and just try it with a different hair. Let's do things a little bit different. Just because I don't have the matching outfit pieces, I feel a little chaotic and I don't want to get mixed up with everything. So I am actually gonna be right back, and I'm gonna put all the pants in a separate category, all the shirts in one, and we'll proceed from there. I think that will be a little easier for us. Alright, so we are gonna begin again. I have the ninja scarf on still to hide our wings. We'll put on the Snow Day dress. And we're going to look through all the hats and hair with it. The ice spiked buns, and I really love them. Just to reiterate, this is what they look like. And then we'll take a look at the snowflake hairpiece. And I think I really like this one. I think the back looks great. And just to compare, the Snow Day hood kind of looks a bit like a bonnet to me, but let's check out the beanie. These are cute, but it really makes us look like we have zero hair at all, so that is a downside for me for these hats. I wish they still had hair to see, but I guess we've tucked our hair away. Let's take a look at the horns hat, which has the same thing going on, and like I said before with the scarf, it looks a little funky, but I do like the little horns on it. And we have a windswept wig, which I love the icy look of this. I love the little white with the blue coming through. And now for the ice fist helmet. It's like wearing an ice cube for a hat. Oh, I love this one. This one's really cool. This was the one I was looking forward to the most, and I think it looks great. We'll go ahead and keep that one on, and we'll take a look at the other dresses here. So we currently have on the Snow Day dress, and next up is the sweater dress. Okay, and Then there is a school dress. And I do like that one. I think of the 3 dresses of the pack, I like the school day one the most. And there is a puffball mitten set. So if you want your outfits to have sleeves and they don't have sleeves, you can go ahead and put this on. And I think that changes things. It really makes the outfits look different, and I like that a lot. But for now, let's take it off so we can make sure we get a look at everything without them. So here, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and put on just our pair of snow day pants. And then we'll put tops on with it. So this is the snow day hoodie. And again, you could have sleeves with it, and the sleeves make a world of a difference. The long coat. Oh, and let's put that down there. So the long coat. Or wait a minute, do we have other things? We have the mittens that I was talking about. And then we have sleeves to go. Okay, so we have 2 sets that go in the gloves category. That's really nice. Okay, so you could have the sleeves or the mittens. Okay, so the mittens here. And then the sleeves here. Interesting. We'll take them both off and we'll put on the day shawl. The crop top, so, you know, the cold never bothered you anyways. A cozy shirt. And again, I really think you're meant to like mix and match with these accessories. For these ones here, I was wondering why everything looked like it was short sleeved. The ninja top we've watched before. And the coat here. And here is the gloves with that. And of our shirts, I'm going to go ahead and put on the V coat. Or no, it's the shawl, right? Yes, the shawl. Sorry, this one is a little bit of a chaotic video, I fear, for these ones because of the parts. So we've been wearing the snow day pants the whole time. And we are now going to look at the casual pants. And just so we can see the difference. Okay. So the snow day pants are more blue and the casual come off as a darker. The baggy ones, I do actually like the baggy casual pants. I think for other outfits, you could really mix and match with those. The button skirt, it is a long skirt and I like that a lot. So here it is here, and our baggy ones. The street. Or sorry, that one's the casual. Okay. Thermal pant. We have our ninja pants. And then our snow day long skirt. And honestly, I think the button skirt comes off longer than the long skirt. So let's just put on another one. I think this, when it comes to the clothing, you can like mix and match everything so well that it was hard to just create designated outfits for it. But I think they look really nice for winter items. As long as you're really into your winter clothing just being blue on your snow day, this really should be just referred to as like the icy pack at this point because everything is blue and icy. But you know, it is a snow day. Please ignore the chest and the wardrobe. They do not move because I have items in them. We will put down the bed first. It is one of the larger beds. Oh, wow. I didn't know that the headboard changed That's a really interesting feature. It is not what I expected. I think it is a cool feature, but I also wouldn't have minded it not being there. But let's take a look at everything else. Let's see the couch. Okay, so the whole set does it. They all change their features. I don't know if I like it or not. I think it is unexpected, and that is what is throwing me off. But it could look really cool if you did everything blue in here. Imagine you got the blue flooring and wallpaper and you added that. I think it could look really nice. And the rug. Oh, with the rug, it looks very neat. I think I would have liked the colors to kind of change at the same time together, but I do wonder if it's just because I'm putting them down at such a different time frame. All right, we have a nightstand that I won't be able to fit over by the bed, I fear. So let's put it down here. Again, everything's changing colors. Okay. What a fun feature. Who would have thought? Certainly not I. We have a table, and it's a big table too. There are 4 chairs that go with it. And they do rotate. Alright, the chairs, it looks like. Oh, no, they do. The little tops, they do change. So everything has that. And a bookshelf. I love when the DLC packs come with a bookshelf. Look at this one. Oh, I love this one. And I really do like that this one has the changing bits on it. The little snowflake there. Oh, how cute. Now, if you're new here, the DLC and lights tend to be my enemy because they don't always glow for some reason. They don't always give off light even though they are a light or a lamp. So let's see. Will this one glow or not? Let's see. Yay! Oh, thank goodness. And you know, it does pulse with everything else here, but it gives off light. Let there be light. So that already makes the pack a little bit better than some in my eyes when it comes to that. All right, so that is everything when it comes to the furniture. I do think that I'm going to have to take a look and see what it says on the DLC pack, because that might be a little hard on some people's eyes to see. But as long as you're not too sensitive to the changing of it, I do think it's a cool feature. Okay, I quickly went back to the Steam website and I did not see anything talking about the changing animation here. And I think they're really doing a disservice not putting that down. One, just because if some people are a little sensitive to it. But two, I think it might actually make some people more interested in it, just depending on what their style is. I think they do have all the furniture listed, but it's in a picture, not a video. It might help them to do a bit of a video to show how cool that feature can be. But speaking of cool features, we still have 2 more items, and I think we're going to go outside to take a look because we're a little packed in here now. But before I go, my favorite items of the furniture are the bookshelf, and I'm so pleased with the lamp that it's making it into my top 3. And I have to say the rug, because I think if it's snowy outside, you could put this rug out there, and I think you could decorate using that and make it look really neat. But overall, I think they're kind of fun features. If they didn't have the shifting light on them, I think I would have been fine either way, but that just adds a little bit of spice to the pack. And for our pet, its name is Grimble. Grimble, a tiny Yeti cub from the harsh northern region wilderness. He's looking for food, and you look like you know where to get it. Oh, Grimble, I will absolutely get you some food. Oh, he sounds like a squeaky toy. But I love him. I think he's so cute. He certainly looks different than the... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, I'm so used to picking things up with the furniture that way. Oh, Grimble, I'm so sorry. But I'm so surprised with the way he looks because we did review the other Yeti DLC pack. And this one says that they are a baby, but they look quite different from our other ones. But I love him. This might be one of my favorite pets we've reviewed so far. I just think he's so cute. But now for the mount, let's see. Oh, I love the mount. Yeah. Also might be one of my favorite mounts we've come across so far. The noise it makes isn't too bad. I love the tail, the mane, all the directions that you go. It's so well detailed. We've got our skipping about. And let's just read and see what it says. The snow leopard whistle. The whistle will call your elusive snow leopard companion to your side. Oh, I was hoping that there was a little bit more to it, but I do love it. Like, I would like to know, is this one also from the northern region? I would love for them to add a northern region for us to explore, and the Southern Isles. I really, any of the places they've mentioned so many times, would love to see. But wouldn't that be a neat, like, addition to the game? Well, I think the mount and the pet are so sweet. I do like the outfit that we have on. I think that there are a bunch of different possibilities when it comes to the other outfits. The unfortunate aspect is that they do all look so similar that it doesn't really matter what you put on because they look a lot alike. But if you have different clothing items, maybe you can mix and match a little bit more with them. So when it comes to the clothes, they're okay. They're definitely not my favorite items that we've seen, but I don't dislike them. And for the hair, I like the tiaras a lot. I like the wigs, but I don't really like the hats. I think they, like, that's a bonnet. It looks like a baby bonnet. You don't have hair anymore when you put these on, and I don't like that. So that is a disappointing aspect of it. If you're interested in finding more of the items from the pack and you jump into your selling portal, you have to come down all the way to the left here, but not quite too far. Not all the way, I guess. And down in this corner, we have some wintry items. Here is the vendor, and look at the little, like, stuffed plushie. Wouldn't that have been cute to actually have too? They have, they have the animation. They could have added that. But here we are. Look at the cuteness. And all the items cost 100 gold, just like every other DLC pack. If you ever end up misplacing an item, or you would like to have more than one decoration item, you can go ahead down in here and buy extra. If you want a ton of Grimble, you only want Grimbles, you go ahead and you buy them all. You want to decorate with the rug? Here you go. And you can see the other pack that we also looked over here. This one is the Yeti vendor, and that's what I meant by them looking a little different. Like, you can take a look here at Grimble, and then these Yetis here. I guess Grimble just hasn't developed their snoot snout and everything yet. Do I believe this pack is worth $6.99 standard for you to acquire? At least USD standard for it if you're new here. My previous videos I have stated that the pricing is so off with these DLC packs. This one does come with a lot of different items, so it does make up for that aspect of it compared to some of them not having much. I've gone over a few of the early packs, which you only get a few items in, like an absolute handful, and they do not match the pricing. This one at least comes with a decent amount of items, but I just think that the clothing items could have had a bit more variety to them because they look so similar. But that might just be a personal preference on my end. But overall, like I've said many times, I just think they need to take a good look at their pricing and have a pricing guide when it comes to the items. I would say for any of the DLC, I would get it when it's on sale. So if you are interested in Grimble or the Snow Leopard, which is basically what I would buy the pack for, I do think that they are very cute, but there are other pets and there are other mounts in game, so you're not really missing out unless you just want the aesthetic of it. I hope this video has helped you decide on whether or not that you would like to have this DLC, on whether or not you would think it's worth it. But let me know in the comments, did you like the items? Did you not like certain items? Is there a favorite one from here? And if you have the pack, let me know. Do you decorate with it? Do you use it? Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Leave one of those comments and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever and whenever you are. Until we meet again, goodbye for now.